bars. I don't know if I got any bars. How y'all doing? Whew, I'm at the hospital and on time. Checked in on time. They already took my vitals and everything. And in true military fashion, the hospital decides to have a fire drill. A fire drill at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And made everybody evacuate. Everybody. Mind y'all, it's a university on this campus too. So all the students evacuated. All the personnel. And then the captain is hollering at people for congregating near the door because all the appointments are going to resume once this fire drill is over. Normally, you have a drill when you're on a active military installation, and they say exercise, exercise, exercise. And then the giant voice says fire drill or whatever the situation is that we're practicing. I imagine if I was in California, they might say earthquake because we have earthquake drills in California. But here we have everything else drills. But it's not the normal average active duty base. This is the hospital base. I can hardly see y'all comments. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. My child disappeared because he was like, Mom, you're not going live. Yes, I am, because this is crazy. I'm just trying to get some albuterol and finish my doggone appointment. And on top of that, where the hospital is located is far from my home. So like the faster I can get in, then the faster I can beat the DC Maryland traffic, which is now, see, look, why in the world are there so many insects in this state? It's all kind of flying things. All right, I'm finna walk with y'all so I can get somewhere where the sun is not reflecting in my in the screen so I can say hello. Hang on. Oh my goodness. We in the hospital. People was like, oh, I'm going home. So crazy. They have drills all the time. All the time. But it's usually like you just kind of stay in place. Oh, I can't even go towards the building. See if they'll let me stay right here. Okay. Y'all. Let me see if I can say hello to y'all. Hi, Pooh. Hi, S. Marie. Hi, Miss B's Baskets. Hi, Kiki. Hi, Claudette. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Basket Lady. Lisa Bell. Who else is in here? KB23, girl. Y'all, I still ain't posted our picture. I ran into, KB23 ran into me, y'all, at the Dollar Tree, like, probably like 3 weeks ago, or it might have been a month, because, you know, I'm not good with time, but I still ain't posted our little photo. She was so nice. We sat there and talked. We was outside talking. I had all my Dollar Tree snacks. Holding all my Dollar Tree snacks in the bag. Talking to her for a good 30 minutes. She cool people. I cannot believe they playing like this at Walter Reed. Hi, Hope. Hey, Hope. Peggy. Who else is up in here? Um, Hi, Sandra. How are you? Hi, All Occasion Gifts. Claudette, hi. Hi, Miss Peace Creation. Ooh, Lord, people leaving. Oh my gosh, they supposed to be giving me a new nebulizer and my albuterol. That's all today was for. My baby got embarrassed because I went live. As soon as the fire drill started, I sat still because, like, when you when you're in the military, you used to them always doing drills. So like, I heard it and it's like, code red, code red. There's been a fire located in the building. Blah blah blah. And I see everybody else acting calm. I'm like, yep, here we go. But I'm thinking they're gonna just let us continue as usual. Maybe they'll just close all the fire doors and let the patients that's been checked in and triaged already go ahead. Cause y'all, my appointment was at 1:45, right? And I've been home because they put me on quarters because I had issues with my lupus, right? So I could have left a little earlier, but I couldn't because there's been like a spider attack going on. Like these spiders are making webs. How you doing? Making webs and attaching themselves to the car and the driveway and my walkway. So the other day I had to do like a running start just to like get into the house. And so that's how it was going out. I had to have my baby open the storm door a couple of times to make sure it wasn't going to be no webs. Then he held the storm door open for me to like run out. But I had a big old Lowe's bucket. Well, not the big ones, like the mini ones. Probably like I don't know, maybe like a gallon. Not the 5-gallon ones, because those are the ones I could sit on. Like a gallon bucket, right? And I filled it up with boiling water from the kettle. And I put like the peppermint soap in there from Dollar Tree and like some peppermint oil. So why Kiana laughing at me? This is what I'm saying, y'all. She laughing. She know the story and she think it's funny. I don't think it's funny. I had to get out of there because I had to make my appointment. Otherwise, I would have just stayed in the house because since I'm on quarters, I don't have to go nowhere unless I have to go to the hospital. So you better believe I was in the house all day. Yes, I didn't go out not one time. So I'm sitting here trying to make this concoction in the house, and my baby, come to find out, my baby done went outside twice today. And he's like, it's not that bad. I said, you went out? Yeah, I went out a couple of times because it was a horn and I didn't know if it was the car. Like, you went out while I was asleep? Yes. So I got the concoction. All I got to do is make it down 7 stairs and out the door. He gonna hold the door open, and then we got the lock that you lock, like code lock or whatever. So, which is great because I lose things. So I was like, all right, instead of going out and having you, throw the boiling water on all the spiders and stuff, I'm gonna have you, hey Kim, you see your girl laughing at me already. I'm gonna, just, what you call it? I'm gonna run out. You hold the door open. I'm gonna run out with the hot water. And all you gotta do is close the door and lock it and then close the storm door. Then I'm gonna pass you the bucket, and then you can throw the bucket of the hot boiling water and stuff up at the spider webs and at the spiders that's up in there, so that hopefully they'll die, and when we come back we can be able to have a clean entry into the house, because the back door is a no-no. The back door is like under the deck, so it ain't no way in heck I'm going through the back door. That just stays closed and locked. I ain't playing with no deck and no spiders. So if y'all just getting in, I'm at the hospital, and they decided to have a fire drill immediately once I'm checked in. So everybody had to leave. The only people that get to stay, I'm assuming, is like the maternity ward and ICU, that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, but the pulmonary clinic is not inside the ICU, so we all had to evacuate. But anyway, so my son holds the door open. And then I, do my little counting, and then I hurry up and I rush out the house with the water, trying not to spill the water that's in the bucket. And then he comes out, and he's all calm and crap, and he locks the door. And then and then I give him the bucket. So he's throwing the bucket at like the little, I don't know what you call the panel. I'm about to say altar, but it's not altar. The doggone it, do it start with an A? You know, the thing that like covers your house. Like you're on the porch, you walk in the door, and there's like a little archway. I don't know. Anyway, and on the side it has like kind of like shutters or siding or whatever. But right there before the door, the whole point is the spiders were in the web right there. So at any given time, I could come home, and if I don't, what I'm saying, they can drop down and get me. So I'm trying to tell him like, you gotta throw. He's splashing the soapy water on the little siding right there, and I'm like, you meant the spider is up here. You gotta get that too. So he's like, it won't go. I'm like, it's water. All you gotta do is make your arms go. Like our kids, he in a different generation than the other kids, and so we be forgetting that they ain't had to do all the stuff the other kids had to do. So I'm sitting here like the awning, yeah, there you go. I'm sitting here trying to, what I'm saying, coach him on how to throw water up at this. So I'm like, we're gonna have some drills around here so you can know how to do some stuff. Anyways, so he gets the spiders and the webs as much as he could because it's only like the little, however many quarts, 1 gallon bucket or whatever. But I'm rushing because I got to drive 45 minutes or so to get to the hospital, and I need to. And the parking here is horrendous. They had like 17 parking lots, but it's a university as well as the hospital, the big military hospital. So parking is crazy. So I'm like trying to hurry up and go. So I'm like, and we taking the bucket with us because if we leave the bucket there by the porch, then the spiders can get in the bucket and we get back. How we gonna use the bucket again? Because then I'm not gonna touch it. So we had to take the bucket in the car with us. So we get here and I got like 7 minutes. As soon as I pulled into the parking lot, handicap parking was right there. I was like perfect. And then I couldn't remember what building it was in, so I had to go in the main building and look at the little menu, not menu, marquee or whatever, the information booth, and find out where I was going. Hi, Patrice. And so the whole plan was to get here, check in, found out that the pulmonary clinic was right on the same floor. I just had to go all the way down. We made it all the way down, y'all. I checked in at 13:43. My appointment was at 13:45. That was like a record. She checked me in. They had me in the back. Everything was all good. My baby said, dang, I thought we was going to be out of here in 20 minutes. And here they come with the fire drill. And then so I'm just sitting there, and the lady was just standing too. The nurse that had checked me in, she was just chilling. And then a few other people was like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. And then she came, she left out, and she came back. She was like, okay, we have to go, and then you can come back after the drill. And I'm like, okay, well, which way do we go? So then she, they have the different ways that we have to exit out. And of course, all the employees, military personnel that's assigned here, they already know. So they walking through the hall. Some of them is laughing. Some of them is got their keys in hand, like, well, it's a day. But after the appointment, then I'm gonna go get a water hose. I don't think you could buy a fire hose at the store, but I'm gonna find a store and see like what kind of hose I can get, because I need the kind of hose that'll like go flat. Because once I'm done with the water hose, because we're gonna like try to power wash the house and awning and the truck, the tree, all of that, and then I need to be able to take the hose back inside with me or put it in my car so it don't get spider webs on it. So when I need to use it again, I can use it. Brenda, I'm serious. I just have never seen so many. I take that back. I've seen a lot. Okay, so when I was stationed in Mississippi, I seen a lot of huge flying things and crawling things, and in Texas too. Oh my goodness gracious. But DMV, Maryland, DC, Delaware, and Virginia, like I don't know what the problem is. And they are so loud. They are like the loudest critters. Sometimes you can't even see them. You can just hear them early in the morning, late at night. It's just like so many bugs. I guess the smog kind of takes care of that in California. And I'm not wishing for smog here, but I mean, good grief. I'm glad that they're not in the house because that would be a problem. But the fact that Tuesday I almost ran into the doggone web, like I probably would have just fell out and had a seizure. crack my skull on the doggone concrete if I had walked into that web with that big old spider in it. Oh my gosh. I just can't. So I got to figure out something. I'm going to sprinkle everything. Oh, I got this big old bag of food grade diatomaceous earth. That's in the car with me too. Because when we come back, after we do whatever we can do, then we're going to sprinkle that all around because supposedly that kills their exoskeletons and stuff like that. I got it all planned out. I had it all planned out, but now I got to fight with DC traffic because if I leave, it's going to take another 3 months to get another pulmonary appointment. I got half a mind to order some albuterol and nebulizer on Amazon. Hi, Sally. Okay, so what color are the spider? The spider, they like them wolf spiders. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't get that close to them, but they colorful. They got colors. They not like Daddy Long Legs. Y'all, please do not encourage Kiana. They like brown and black. Look, see, they done found something in the grass. Is that a spider?
Where?
No, I thought you guys were looking at a spider in the grass.
No,
No, okay.
like a mushroom.
Oh, okay. Oh man, I be embarrassing myself. I know. It's okay. No, I don't close my eyes all the way. I be like looking. Okay, I'ma turn y'all. Y'all don't be laughing at me because I'm just in my little regular shirt and leggings. Oh my gosh, we can't even get here. Hi y'all. Did I miss anybody? Anybody come in while I was ranting and raving? Hi Shamika. I think I got everybody. If I didn't, I got y'all. Hi, 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 hi. Yeah, these spiders are ridiculous. Ridiculous. Hi, Miss Nene. Hi, Reebok. Who else did I miss? I wonder why I don't be seeing all the comments. I don't know where my baby is. My baby, y'all gonna hear him if y'all didn't at the beginning of the live, or the people that watch the replay. Oh my gosh, here we go. Look at this, y'all. They should have did this on a Sunday. We gotta have the whole all the fireworks. Look at this, isn't it great? Oh my goodness. All the bells and whistles. It's hot out here too. They're gonna have hazmat roll up next probably. Hey Deb, I didn't know I was going live either. It started in the hospital, and then I started recording. I was like kind of holding my phone towards me because I didn't want like to have nobody, face or nothing like that in the camera. Because I just could not believe. I was just like, boy, people don't be understanding my life. The stuff that be happening is I just can't make it up. I made it on time, Deb, on time to the appointment after we did the whole spider wash. And got checked in. Blood pressure was a little low, but it wasn't as bad as Friday. And she was getting ready to get the doctor and all that stuff for me. And here they go with the code red, code red. There's been a fire in the building. And I know they were supposed to say exercise because I heard a few other people talking about like, yeah, I didn't say exercise or nothing. But everybody, the people that already are, permanently work here probably got an email and knew that it was going to be sometime this week because they never like to tell you the exact day and time of the drill because I guess they think you're going to forget that one is coming up and they want you to act accordingly. But everybody, they walked. It wasn't no running and pushing and jumping. Everybody acted like decent civil adults. But anyway, so I'm out here. But I got on time. I got here on time, Deb. Like, it was wonderful. I was so proud of me. My baby was proud of me. And then we had the fire drill. And now look at it. It's already going on 4:30. I mean 2:30. Well, I'm gonna be first. Hopefully everything don't be behind. I forgot what I was telling y'all. I was gonna tell y'all something else. Dang, what was I gonna tell y'all? Ooh, I'm so glad I ain't in uniform today. It is hot. Kiana said the spiders is getting the presidential treatment. Oh yeah, they do not be playing. I mean, they don't play. Like if we active shooter exercises, oh my goodness. Like it's for real. The exercises be for real. They got they got characters. They got the role play, the whole shabam. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody gets you, you gotta be dead. You can't just walk around like you didn't just get fake shot. So you better know what you're doing because if you do get fake shot, then you after when it's all finished, your department is gonna be embarrassed, and then you got to answer to why you didn't follow, protocol